Everyone, it's Tina. We are doing breastfeeding myths part 10. We're going to make this um, our final breastfeeding myth video. I know that there are many, many more myths probably than we would have time to cover when it comes to breastfeeding, but hopefully we've covered some of the most common myths. If you have any questions, always give me a call or send me a text or an email. The three myths that we're going to talk about today, the first one is that moms who have to go back to work or back to school full time cannot breastfeed. We live in an age where we have really, really good pumps. We have pumps even at WIC that you can borrow. Um, and it is a lot more work, obviously, if you have to be away from baby full time during the week. It can make it more difficult. But I know many, many moms who have done it. There are laws on every state is different, but in Maine, we have laws that protect working moms so that they have the time and the location to pump while they're separated from baby. Many moms, make it work so that their caretaker is either nearby and can bring baby at lunchtime to let them nurse, or there's lots of ways, lots of tricks that can be done. Lots of things you can do if you're really wanting to breastfeed and still go to work. And some moms work part time, and some moms work full time. And even if you can breastfeed, have baby at the breast when you're with them, and they have expressed breast milk away from when they're away from you, it's still really, really worthwhile. In the grand scheme of everything, it's just a very small time that they require your milk. So lots of things that we can do to help you out with that. So that's the first myth. Don't automatically assume that if you're going to be separated from baby that you can't breastfeed. There are ways to make it happen. We have really good pumps. There are a lot of insurance companies that are covering pumps for moms as well. So that's our first myth. Our second myth for today is that breastfeeding excludes dads. There are so many ways that dads can be proactive and really involved in the care of baby. Bath time and changing and dressing and skin to skin contact is great for dads as well as moms. So there are many, many things. I know when I had my babies, we have 4, and my husband would actually go get the baby, change his diaper, bring him to me to nurse, put him back, tuck him back into bed. So there are a lot of things that dads can do. And once your milk supply is established, and it's been a good 4 to 6 weeks, if dad wants to try a bottle of express breast milk, that's fine too. Baby can go back and forth and do express milk with dad once in a while. So lots and lots of ways that dads can really be proactive and be involved in the care of baby. So that's myth number 2. And myth number 3 is probably the one that irritates me the most, is that the myth that breast milk loses nutritional value after a certain age. We know that babies need breast milk or formula for the first year, and many moms switch over to cow's milk at that point. But if you think about it, really, cow's milk really was made for baby cows, not for baby humans, and there's really no reason to stop. The average age worldwide is a little over 4 years old that babies wean themselves. So, or that toddlers wean themselves. My children all self-weaned, and I breastfed them into toddlerhood. So it's silly to say that there's no nutritional value at that point. Breast milk changes daily with the needs of baby, and also illnesses. It changes if mom or baby are ill to meet the needs to protect from that virus or what have you. So a lot of antivirus properties in breast milk. So it's just ridiculous to say that that breast milk loses any nutritional value. Obviously, we're not breastfeeding just for the physical nutrition. There's lots of reasons why babies want to breastfeed. And being comforted and being close to mom is just as valid a reason. So that's just like saying that once baby hits 4 years old, don't feed them carrots, or when they're 7, make sure they don't have any broccoli, because those lose their nutritional value. It's just absurd. So as you can tell, that one irritates me. So those are our 3 myths for today. Number 1, that if you're going to be separated by going to school or work, that you won't be able to breastfeed. That's not true. You can make it work. Number 2 is that if you breastfeed, that's going to exclude dad. Not at all. Lots of ways dad can be involved. And number three, that the final myth that we'll talk about is that that we've talked about is that breast milk loses nutritional value after a certain age. So if you have any questions or thoughts on any of those myths or anything that we've covered, feel free to always comment in the comment section, or you can shoot me an email or text me or give me a call and we can chat. Or if you have any other questions that I haven't covered. So thanks for watching all our breastfeeding myths, and we'll do something different, a little different next time. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.